Here today with Point Loma head women's coach Lisa Faulkner. On her right, Kara Liggins, and on her left, Roya Resmazzato. Well, Lisa, just talk to me about the way you guys fought back almost the whole game. It felt like you guys were just fighting back all game.
Yeah, we battled so hard. So proud of this group. We got down in that first quarter, and I was hoping they would start the game over 0-0 after we were down 8-0, and we had that long delay. But we did a great job of just coming back, and I thought we had it down the stretch. But players make plays, and 42 hit two huge threes down the stretch, and really that ended up being the difference in the game. But so proud of this group. It's unfortunate that she didn't get to end the game on the court, but she was phenomenal as always. Kara had an amazing tournament, and so did Grace and Sydney, and a lot of people stepped up in a lot of ways. So it was a great effort.
I think that's a quick question. I actually want to lead into that one right there. Kara, you've only got to play with Roya for 1 year, but what have you learned from her in this 1 year you've had the opportunity to play with her?
I can't even tell you. Roya has definitely become one of the biggest role models I've ever had, and I'm so grateful to have gotten to play with her this year, and I don't think it's over yet. And if I get another game with her, I truly feel blessed. Roya's amazing.
Coach, well, you guys made it to the finals of the PacWest Conference Championship. You guys were the number 9 seed coming into after the last regional poll. What have you guys done in this tournament and stuff to prove that you guys' season deserves to go on?
Yeah, I think we have some resume builders for sure. Beating Concordia in the first round, who was a team that's playing really well, and then obviously beating Azusa yesterday, the number 1 seed, and then today taking it down to the wire with another team that has been in the top 3 in the region all year. They went on a 19-game winning streak. Just proves how good we're playing right now, and that we deserve to be in that regional tournament. So hopefully the committee sees it that way as well, and we get another chance.
Coach, it was a 10-0 run right out of the gate. You called the timeout, and then there was the issue with the shot clock. Mm-hmm. What did you kind of say in that intervening about 25-minute period to them to settle back down?
Yeah, I didn't really say anything. I drew up a play and let them be them, and I think sometimes that's the best thing is just to be loose. And there's one of our girls, Izzy's doing the worm on the sideline, and those are the fun times, and it's important not to get too tight. And I think they came out just with so much energy, and it's not that we didn't have energy. It's just they scored a couple baskets right away, and we couldn't put them in, and all of a sudden you look up and you're down 10-0. But I knew that we would get back in the ball game. It was just going to be a matter of getting stops and some rebounds, and we did that.
What was critical to your comeback defensively, especially in the fourth quarter, because it was about Hawaii Pacific didn't make a basket for something like 6.5 minutes in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, we did a good job of just executing game plan stuff, keeping people in front of us. It makes a big difference when Grace is in the game and she's there to just kind of be a presence and block shots. But we also mixed some things up. We went with a smaller lineup for a good portion of time that we were which allowed us to go into our zone trapping, press sort of thing, and just change tempo a little bit. And I think that got them back on their heels. And the foul situation too, it just changes the dynamic of the game. And I think we kept them off the foul line for a while, kept them in front of us, and were able to rebound.
Let's get a question for Roya. What an incredible tournament you had, and I would imagine that you had a lot to do with that comeback there about just maintaining poise on the court. Can you just talk about the comeback and overcoming that hill?
I think Coach already talked about it, but I knew we were going to be able to come back even when we were down. There's nothing that these girls can't do, and we always continue to fight regardless of what the score is. And I'm proud of them, and we fought the entire time, and even towards the end. And a couple calls here and there, and 42 did hit some major shots, and credit to her, she's a phenomenal player. But we were in that game, and possession here, possession there, and they got it, and credit to them.
And she battled hard.
Absolutely. Great job. Congratulations on your awesome season.